5, Slade Freeman.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Where your connection matters most, Appalachian Wireless. But during tax season, you also got to save some money. So Appalachian Wireless is offering up a brand new iPhone 13 for a penny. A penny for an iPhone 13 on a 2-year contract with a Mix and Match or Appalachian Unlimited plan. Offer good in-store only and good through April 26th. So visit them today and soften up those tax season woes. Terms and conditions may apply. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Hindman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
All right, folks, there we go. Maybe you can hear me now. Sorry about that. Judge Wishman just came over and kind of let me know. Then I've called another one here that you can't hear, so I apologize. If you can hear me now, let us know out there on the comments. Sorry about that. You're doing it all yourself. Something just doesn't go right sometimes. So here we go, folks. If you can hear me now, let us know. Pitch from Holland is strike one. Even it up at 1-1. And Holland is going to hit that one down the third base line. It's going to be a RBI. Base hit for Jackson Holland. And puts the Wolves, evens us up at 1 apiece. Sorry, folks, if you can hear us now, please let us know. Looks like I probably had something clicked over there that I did not have the audio on, so probably missed the entire game so far. Base is loaded here, 1 out for Chance Fallon. Fallon struck out his first time at the plate. Here in the top of the second inning. Of course, if you haven't, again, probably haven't heard any of that, so I apologize. Thanks to Judge Wishman for letting me know. Fallon has strike one. There we go. And Fallon rips that one over to Baker. Going to go to second, get that out back to first. Will not be in time. And we're going to have a play at the plate here as Boyle scores as Van Choi could not handle it. And the Wolves pick up another. So they get the second out as Fallon hits into a fielder's choice, and Bulls comes around to score and leaves one runner on base. Holland is out on second, 3-4 for out number 2, and that will bring up Camden Oliver. We'll get it back around here where you can see it. And we're going to have a pickoff here. Throw down to second, gets him as Fallon is picked off. Route number 3. Again, folks, if you're listening out there and you can hear me now, please let me know for sure here by giving us a comment or something. All right, good deal. Yeah. Thanks, folks. Sorry about that. Apologize. I had the roadcaster turned off over here. So, what's that? No, I'm good, ma'am. Thank you very much. So, apologize, folks. So, you missed the call there of the first inning and a half. So, we'll keep it right here and keep you up to date on exactly what's happening. Of course, all my crew is down at the UK thing for Coach Pope today. I bailed out of it to stay here to bring this game to you here on Bluegrass Sports Nation with Leslie County and Wolfe County. Of course, as I just said, Wolfe County has never won a 14th region title in any men's sport. They have in women's sports, so this is their first go-around or try. Of course, Leslie County has won many over the years in different sports, so Leslie with a rich tradition over there. We'll try to get you caught up here on everything that you've missed verbally-wise, so everybody, when you're doing these on your own, like I say, I'm producing it, keeping score, and doing everything. So I apologize for the mistake and just not getting that on. Clearly, I did not have the sound on over here on the roadcaster, and had a lot of technical difficulties. There is no internet here at Hazard, so we're doing this on MiFi. So if we do go in and out, apologize about that. So we may have it caught up to date here in that inning. Of course, Chris Evans flew out, and then Braden Wilson singled. Jaden Holland was hit by the pitch. Boyles then was walked for the bases loaded. And Jackson Holland singles down the left field line for the RBI. And then Fallon hits into the fielder's choice that scores Holland. And then Boyles comes around. So we're ready for the bottom of the second inning here, and that will be Josiah Sparks checking in here at the DH for Leslie County. Jaden Holland on the mound. First pitch is going to be lined down third base and will be thrown to first. And nice pick over there by Cam Oliver, as that was Dalton Boyles with the stab down third base, and they get the first out with a nice pick over there here in the bottom of the second inning by Cam Oliver. A stellar play. All right. So Sparks is out 5-3. And that will bring up Caden Shepard. Shepard, second baseman for the Eagles. First pitch from Holland is strike one. And misses low. Even the count at 1-1. Ball is going to be grounded down to first base just by Oliver. Will be a foul ball and be strike two. So I've talked to myself here, I guess, for most of this game. Is that Holland, we've got two different views here for you. The view behind the plate there, folks, the best I could do was set up a phone here. So that, I know it's a little crooked, but hopefully you can see it without having to look through the fence. I hate looking through the fence, but we have the other one here down the first base line for you to look at. Ball misses high for a 2-2 count as I try to switch to that when the ball is hit so we can get something at first base. But not ideal. We did games here permanently. We'd figure something out like we have at Breathitt and at Wolfe, but we do not. So ball's going to be fouled back, and we'll be stay at 2-2. Evans took that one in a place you don't want to take it, so that will be give him a moment here to gather himself. Ball was fouled straight back on him. So back in the first inning, as you saw, maybe you didn't hear, but you saw, Ryland Simpson led off with a smash to center field in the right center field gap for a triple, and then Dalton Baker scored him with a sacrifice fly. So as each one comes up, we'll try to get back and give you their batting stats again as they come out here for Shepard. Here at the second baseman, as we said, Caden Shepard he's had 14 appearances so far this year. He is 4 for 24, 4 for 22, batting 182 on the season. A little bit more as Fallon here already slid into second base out there, a little scun up, so they're going to attend to him too while we got a short break here. I want to thank our sponsors for these games. Holbrook Equipment and also Farm Bureau down in Wolfe County. We bring all the Wolfe County games. Holland, steer right three looking. Nice pitch that time by Jaden Holland for out number two. Gets Shepard looking. And that will bring up Caden Campbell. Caden, the right fielder. Caden Caldwell, excuse me. Caden 304 on the season. He is 14 for 46. Holland deals with the big hook for strike one. High. Whoops, evens it up at one apiece. Two-way here. And I apologize again, folks, for the mistake on the sound. It's just something, got so much going on. There 2 or 3 things malfunctioned here right as we got started. So just glad to have this one on for you. I apologize for the mistake. Steer right from Holland. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And swings and gets him swinging for out number 3. And that will end the second inning. So 2 complete. Wolfe County up 3-2-1. We'll take a break and be right back here, folks, on Bluegrass Sports Nation for the third.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Franks, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit. All right, folks, welcome back here, ready for the top of the third inning. I want to apologize again, folks. That's truly embarrassing. Judge Wishman came back over and let me know everything's okay from her parents down in South Carolina. I want to just apologize that have a big game like this and forget to hit a button over here, so I apologize. Cam Oliver steps in. First pitch from Holland is high for ball one. It's 3-1 here as we start the top of the third inning. Oliver grounded down to first in the first inning. Ooh, just misses that time. Nice pitch by Holland, but called ball two. So 2-0 on Oliver. And switched around that time. Did not work, so 3-0. I'm going to go try to adjust that camera here in just a moment. 3-0 pitch to Oliver, misses for ball four, so a 4-pitch walk to Cam Oliver to lead off the top of the third inning here for Wolfe County. Thanks for all the messages out there. Again, sorry, folks. we do this a whole lot, and when I'm here by myself, I've done that in Wolfe County games about 3 times this year in basketball for whatever reason. Just didn't work out for me. So Jaden Molan steps in. Jaden singled it his first at bat and swings and fouls that one back for strike one. Molan's .485 on the season. That made him 17 for 34 on the season when, with that first hit in the first inning, was stranded on base. Oliver off first to the plate, and Molans fouls that one down the third baseline. Had the coaches for Leslie County moving around over there for strike two. This Wolfe County team, very young, very dangerous. Kids can hit the ball. My personally have played against them with my kids from Breathitt for years, and they're going to be really good for the next couple of years. That ball is fouled back here on the road. It'll stay as 0-2. So, folks, the first time you're seeing these young guys, then definitely is going to be good. Pitch to Molans. Held his hands back that time and fouls it back here for to lead the count at 0-2. Looks like we've got plenty of coverage. Most of my guys are down with where I was supposed to be until this game got played today with Coach Pope being introduced at UK. So check out their coverage on BSN. Got Matthew Hudson, Danny Pendleton, and Michael Willis, all three there at the introduction today. Oliver is on the way. That ball is going to be hit down the first base line, is going to be fouled, so Oliver will have to head back. Count remains 0-2. Go to first, it's not in time. To the plate, skip step, and that's in the dirt. And Choi with the block there for ball one. 1-2. Nobody out here in the top of the third inning. Cam Oliver on first. Jaden Molan's at the plate. Braden Holland to the plate, and Oliver is on the move, and he is going to coast into second base without a throw, so he will move into scoring position for Molan's as that ball misses. Run the count 2-2. Nobody away. And misses with ball three, so Molan's works it back from an 0-2 count all the way to 3-2. Oliver off second. 3-2 on its way. Molan smashes it down the third base line. Should have left the camera where it was, but it is foul. Count stays full, 3-2. It sucks too, folks. Had a really good intro that we brought you. Wolfe County 8-4 on the season. That's good. And Leslie County 12-7. All the information I gave you before, we'll try to back up and get to you here where you didn't have the audio. Holland to the plate. Molan's out. Hands back. Stays alive and fouls it back here against the screen. Oliver dances off Molan's, and that's going to be foul tipped, and he stays alive. And Choi could not hold on to that one for the third strike. Molan's digs back in. Holland pitch on the way and gets him swinging that time. Nice battle between those two. Good at bat by Molan's. Way to grind by Holland for out number one, and that will bring up Max Wisman. Max struck out his first time at the plate back in the first inning. Max is going to bunt it. Throw it back to the mound. There's going to be no play any place. Still throw to first and not in time, but that will be the bunt single that time by Max Wisman for the single. And we'll put runners on first and third for the Wolves with one out. And that's going to bring up Chris Evans. Evans flew out deep to center field back in the first inning. The chance to drive in a couple here. They looked almost for the squeeze. Third baseman came in. They had Oliver on the move there halfway down the third base line. If there had been anybody covering there, they could have thrown behind. Wisman does not take second on that. Evans digs back in. Ball is popped up down the first base line and will be out of play. Evens the count at 1-1. One out. Runners on first and third. Oliver off third. Wisman off first. No attempt by Wisman yet to take second. Holland steps in. There goes Wisman. And that ball is driven deep this time again by Evans, and that's going to be off the fence out there. Wow, Evans is driving it deep to center field, and he's going to tote into second with a double, RBI double for Chris Evans. Man, he is just hot as heck right now. You can't say it any other way. The kid is just absolutely ripping the ball from yesterday and today. Drives that one deep. Baker could get out. That's the deepest part of the ballpark. Baker could not get all the way back, and I think we're going to have a pitching change here for Leslie County. That scores Wisman. That scored Oliver to make it 4-1 Wolfe County. And we'll see what's going on here. Yes, we're going to have a pitching change. Looks like Brock's going to come in to pitch. So we'll take a quick time out here, folks, and be back with you here on BSN after the pitching change.
Where your connection matters most, Appalachian Wireless. But during tax season, you also got to save some money. So Appalachian Wireless is offering up a brand new iPhone 13 for a penny. A penny for an iPhone 13 on a 2-year contract with the Mix and Match or Appalachian Unlimited plan. Offer good in-store only and good through April 26th. So visit them today and soften up those tax season woes. Terms and conditions may apply. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Hindman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
All right, folks, welcome back. Coming in the game for Leslie County is going to be David Brock. David comes in at 1-0 on the season with one save, .075. He's pitched ERAs 9-1, 9.1 innings pitched, giving up 4 hits, walked 7, and struck out 13. And Braden Wilson will come to the plate. Braden, as you did not hear, comes back off of injury here today. Was just cleared today to get back in, the usual catcher for Wolfe County, back in the DH role here today as he snagged his knee first game of the year, and swings and misses there. But he had injured his knee and unable to play. Trying to get my scoreboard caught up here. And Wilson smacks that one to center field. That's going to be down for 2 RBIs. You see how much this Wolfe County team did not have Wilson in the lineup. Is he going to be out at second? No, he slides in under the tag. And he rips it for 2 more. And the Wolves are on a roll right now as they make it 6-1. And Wilson comes off the DL, as we'll call it, and is just absolutely on top of it with a double and 2 RBIs to put the Wolves on top 6-1. Here with just 1 out still here in. Yeah, that's what I've got. And Eddie come out and made sure he had the score right. First pitch to Jaden Holland is strike 1. Still with 1 away. Oops, let me get us back to the main camera here. Sorry about that, folks. Clear the bases on second. And Holland fouls that one back for strike 2. You're in the top of the 3rd inning. 6-1 Wolves now with Brock in the game. Jaden Holland, man, Braden Wilson comes out with a vengeance here as only his 2nd game of the season. But he has 2 base hits, 2 for 2 in this one so far. Yeah, thank you, Miss Denniston, but I'm not for sure after leaving the audio off there. Thank you for the nice compliment. But, man, it sometimes don't do the best job, but at least we get you a game out there where you guys can watch it and appear in this situation. So Holland's going to that one down to first base. Anybody covering? Throw to first. It's not in time and thrown away. And here comes Wilson in to score as it will make put the Wolves up 7-1 as they're rolling now. And I have an E. As I've told you folks, maybe if you didn't hear, all my crew is away, so I'm trying to keep up with this the best I can. So if we apologize, so it's going to bring Dalton Boyles up with Cam Oliver back in to run on first base. And as he reached on an E3, so unearned run. Boyles steps in, takes strike one. Brock, and Boyles is going to hit that to second, and base hit for Dalton Boyles, and the Wolves are just rolling on it right now. They are swinging the bats well. Another base hit for Dalton Boyles. He walked the first inning and scored, and now he's on with a base hit, and that will bring up Jackson Holland. Jackson singled with an RBI back in the second inning as well. So runners on first and second. Still just one out. First pitch misses high from Brock. Inside for ball two. Holland fouls that one back. Strike one. So the Wolves now here in the top of the third. Getting their first look here at Brock. They're on top of it right now. A couple of the balls that have been hit that were recorded outs on have been well hit. So set strike there from Brock. Evens the count at 2-2, one away here, top of the third. Chance Fallon leadoff is on deck. And Fallon backs. That one just missed inside for a full count. Brock, and Holland fouls that one back here over our head. Full boat. 3-2, two runners on, top of the third inning, one away here for Jackson Holland. And he strokes that one to left field. Back is going to be caught out there in left field for out number 2. So a line out 2-7 for out number 2. Good shot that time by Holland. And that will bring up Fallon. So the Wolves have batted around here now in the top of the third. Brock looks in, gets the signal. Pitch to Fallon is inside for ball one. Strike. Nice pitch that time by Brock at the knees on the outside black. Fallon fouls that one down the third baseline. Makes the count 1-2. Fallon is going to hit that down the third base line. That's in there. And we're going to have Holland's going to have to hold up at third. You saw it all right there in front of us as there was a little bit of bump there coming around third base, but that's going to be a single for Fallen, and we'll load the bases for the man who's swinging it well right now in Camden Oliver with 2 outs. Oliver, 583 on the season, 14 for 24, and so far here today has grounded to first and walked. First pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. Nowhere to put him for Brock. And second one in the dirt. Oh, for 2-0. Oliver with a base hit here could rip this one wide open with Voiles out there on second base with plenty of speed. And he swings and misses for strike 1. Jaden Moe lands on deck. Oh, misses outside. So 3-1, 2 away. Bases juiced here. 7-1 Wolves in the top of the third. Oliver. Brock's going to have to him, and Oliver fouls that one back. Not happy with himself. Runs the count full with 2 outs. Payoff pitch. Oliver fouls that one back. Oliver pops that one up. See if it will stay in play. Girl over there makes the catch, and the Eagles get out of the inning, and they leave the Wolves leaves the bases juiced as full as the 3 men will be left on base, but through 3.5. It's 7-1 Wolfe County. We'll take a break, folks. Be right back here on BSN for the bottom of the third.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
All right, folks, back here, C.C. Lindon Field in Hazard. Beautiful day for baseball here. 14th Region Championship, All-A Championship coming at you here, folks. Thanks for joining us. I want to run back through our officials. Naturally, you didn't hear who they were first time around. So we got Larry Hammond down third base, Chase Fugit at second, J.J. Wright down first base, and Keith Hall behind the plate is the excellent crew here in this one. 7-1 headed into the bottom of the third, and the Eagles will send up Braden Howard to hit. First of all, make sure that it was no lineup. I didn't mark those changes. And then Howard, Rylan Simpson, and Dalton Baker. Holland. First pitch is strike 1. Holland settling in right now. Good rhythm. And Braden Holland, got Braden Holland at the plate and Jaden Holland on the mound. 0-2. Jaden to the plate. Gets him looking. for out number one. And Jaden Holland dealing it right now. So Braden Holland goes down looking for out number one, and that will bring up Ryland Simpson, man, with an excellent. Drove a ball to center field here to lead this game off for a triple. That was well done. And Holland strike one. Good location right now from Jaden Holland. Big hook is going to be fouled down the third base line for strike two. 7-1, bottom of the third inning here in Hazard. See the new left field out there in Hazard. Really, really nice. I played here in the 80s and hit a few balls on that hill. And there's a shot this time by Simpson over to second base. Second baseman cannot handle it and will be a base hit for Ryland Simpson, his second of the game. Man, talented young man right there. First time I've seen him play, but he is impressive. So a one-out hit will bring up Dalton Baker. Baker back in the first inning, flew to center field as a sacrifice to score Simpson after that leadoff triple. See if Simpson's on the move. Holland from the stretch. Misses for ball one. Simpson with 25 stolen bases, so look for him to be on the move, and there he goes. Throw down from Evans is not in time, and he's going to go head on out into center field, and Simpson will hit over to third base, so unable to make the play out there at second base. Count it 1-1, and that sends Simpson over to third. Holland will go back to the windup. Baker, and he goes with the breaking ball, misses outside and make it 2-1. One away. And misses away again. Count 3-1. Ball was off speed, in on the hands that time of Baker. Good pitch to tie him up and fouled it on down here to the Wolfe County dugout. Make the count full at 3-2. One away. Simpson on third base. And Baker swings through for strike three. And makes it 2 out here, bottom of the third inning, and that will bring up Jathan Shell. Shell is out 3-6. Was reached on a fielder's choice, 3-6 back in the first inning. And slows through for strike one. Holland to the plate. Big hook that time is ball one as it missed low. Chris Evans behind the plate here today. It's usually at second base. Excellent job behind the plate, though. And there's a pitch by Holland. Plenty of velocity on that one, and Shell swings through for strike two. 1-2, runner on third. 2 out here in the bottom of the third inning for the Eagles. Goes with the curve and misses. So, folks, if this looks blurred, of course, no internet here at Hazard, so we're going strictly on MiFi here. Never been able to do it before, but we were able to accomplish it. So, got my bit rate really low, so if your picture's blurry, that's the reason why. Holland. And that's going to be through to the screen, no cover, and Simpson will score. And so Simpson's going to score on a wild pitch to make it 7-2. Leslie. Wolfe over Leslie. Count now full. Base is empty. Holland going to be hit to third base. Bowles is up in the ground, and Cam Oliver with another dig over there. Oliver with 2 digs now to 4 outs. So he's out 5-3 for out number 3, and the Eagles get 1 to make it 7-2 here. Will send us to the top of the 4th inning here in the 14th Region All-A Championship game.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
All right, folks, welcome back here. CC Lindon, Field and Hazard as we head to the top of the 4th inning. Nearly halfway through this one here in the 14th Region All-A Championship game, Wolfe County and Leslie County. As I said before, I don't know if I can't remember what I've said with the audio on and without the audio on, so apologize for that again and just hate that happened. Spent an hour and 15 minutes here setting all this stuff up here to do it on my own and forgot to hit one simple button over here to hook that up. I've had trouble probably 3 times this year for whatever reason doing games at Wolfe County, but so that's why I don't produce many of them myself anymore. But all of my guys today were that Evan's son couldn't come with me, so here we are. Most of the guys are down welcoming Coach Pope to UK today. Got have plenty of coverage on there for you if it's not already on there. Can't check it out right now. Brock to Molands. Misses inside with ball 2. Jaden Molands so far has singled and struck out here. Big at bat last time between he and Braden Holland. Didn't count the pitch at bat, but man, it was a battle. And Holland ended up getting him on strikes. 2-0. 3-0. Rock, this is high, leadoff walk for Molands, and that will bring up Max Wisman. Wisman has struck out and singled in his 2 at-bats. Wisman squares to bunt, pulls it back, slaps it straight up the middle, and that will be a base hit. And Molands is on his way to third base. Throw to third is not in time. Wisman stays at first. So nice piece of hitting there by Max Wisman as he squared the bunt and then went with the slapper to advance Molands over to third. And so runners at first and third with nobody out here for the Wolves against Brock. And that's going to bring Chris Evans to the plate. Evans has flown out deep to center field and hit another rocket to center field. So look for it to go there. He hits that one straight up in the air to left field. Going to have a tag and throw to the plate is going to be not in time as Molands scores and Wisman moves over to second base. So Chris Evans with the sacrifice fly to F7. That's out number 1. He gets an RBI as Molands scores, and Wisman moves up to second. Makes it 8-2. Wilson's going to hit that one to center field, and Baker moves over. No, cannot make the catch, and Wisman's going to have to stay right there. Wind swirling out there right now but he was unable to make the catch, so Wilson is going to be first pitch swinging and gets it out, and that's going to be an E8. It moves Wisman. Wisman stays right there. He could not advance with the ball right in front of him. So that will bring up Jaden Holland. Holland has been hit by a pitch and then also reached on an error on the first baseman. So still one out. First pitch. And let me get back to the main screen here. 8-2 Wolves. Oh, one away. Ball's in the dirt. Van Choi is able to keep it in front of him. Going to be a play at third. No. And that ball is going to be thrown away, and we're going to have a play at the plate possibly. Nope. And ball squirts away again. Here comes Wilson around third. He's going to stay right there as the Wolves get another, and Leslie County throws it around some. And that will make it 9-2 Wolfe County. Still just one out. As Wilson moves over to third. Evens the count at one apiece. Going to have a meeting at the mound here. Wind is absolutely whipping through here up in the holler here. If you've never been here to Hazard, this entire sports complex is straight up the holler. You start down at the school, then you've got the football field, Daniel Field down below us, CC Lindon Field here, and the softball field is all the way on the top. So it's straight up the hill, but great place to play. I played here back in the 80s when I was in high school and hit a few home runs and gave up a few home runs here at Hazard. First pitch to Holland. Holland's going to hit that straight up in the air as well, and that's going to be fielded this time by the shortstop, Simpson. So that's going to be out number 2. It's going to bring up Voles. And Dalton has singled and walked so far in the game. Swinging a hot bat right now for the Wolves. 9-2. First pitch is a breaking ball. They're going to call it strike one. Jackson Holland moves on deck. Same location with that pitch. So Brock has found his spot there. Voles does not think that's a strike, but Keith Hall does. So to 0-2. Voles is going to put it on the ground. It's going to be to Simpson. Simpson up to first, and he is out at first for out number 3 as he tried to dive in, but that will make it 3 outs. And we will head to the bottom of the 4th inning here on BSN with the Wolves picking up another 2 in that one to make it 9-2. Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, refresh your taste buds, all in one stop at Go Time.
Where your connection matters most, Appalachian Wireless. But during tax season, you also got to save some money. So Appalachian Wireless is offering up a brand new iPhone 13 for a penny. A penny for an iPhone 13 on a 2-year contract with the Mix and Match or Appalachian Unlimited plan. Offer good in-store only and good through April 26th. So visit them today and soften up those tax season woes. Terms and conditions may apply. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
All right, folks, welcome back. Headed to the bottom of the 4th as Leslie County will send up David Brock, Isaiah Van Choi, and Josiah Sparks to face Jaden Holland. So far, through 3 innings, Holland has given up 2 runs, 2 base hits. Both have scored on that's been Simpson both times with both base hits and scored both runs. So dynamic player here for Leslie County is Ryan Simpson. Holland, First pitch. Misses outside for ball one. Leslie going to have to get a rally going here. They're down 7 with still 4 innings to dig out of it. Pitch by Holland misses low. Ball 2. And it's going to foul that one back as Brock will make it 2-1. Holland from the windup. This is high, 3-1. Leadoff batter here in the bottom of the 4th inning for Leslie County. That ball is going to be hit to center field, and it's going to be down in front of Molans out there for a leadoff base hit for David Brock here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's going to bring up Isaiah Von Shoy for the Eagles. And Shoy hit into fielder's choice back in the 1st inning. He's 1 at bat. First pitch, misses high for ball 1. Brock off first from the rubber. Goes with the ball. The curve again misses high for ball 2. Troy fouls that one back to make it 2-1. Holland. And Troy throws through that one. If we're on the Wolfe County side here, all their fans are just below us here, so you can hear their reaction. No sound coming through that phone out there I have hooked up behind home plate, so. Evans gathers that one in. Runs the count full, 3-2. Evans goes out to check in with Holland. Full count, nobody out here. Bottom of the 4th inning. Throw to first is not in time. And that ball is smoked to left field, and that is out of here. Von Shoy with a big tater, man. That ball, he just rode that baby out of here to make it 9-4 on the full count pitch as Brock and Van Shoy will score. Wow, man, big fly over the big wall out there. What a shot by Isaiah Van Shoy. 2 RBIs. And nobody out here still in the bottom of the 4th. Clear the bases. And that will bring up Josiah Sparks. Sparks digs in. Sparks was out 5-3 back in the 2nd inning to lead off the 2nd. First pitch misses low for ball one. And big swing there by Sparks. Evens the count at 1-1. Sparks swings and misses for strike two. Makes it 1-2. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Excuse me. And strike three looking that time from Jaden Holland, called at the knees for strike three. It's the sixth strikeout of the game for Holland. That will bring up Caden Shepard. First pitch is in the dirt for ball one. Shepard struck out looking back in the second inning. Ball two. I tell you, can't hand it to Coach Barney and Coach Meehan before him, and Coach Barney, going to be hit by the pitch is Caden Shepard. Going to head to first base with the HP, and that will bring up the 8-hole, Caden Caldwell. Caden struck out swinging back in the second inning. Going to have a mound visit here from Coach Matthew Rigsby for Wolfe County as Holland running into a little rough patch here right now. Sometimes tough to bounce back for young guys after somebody hits a big fly against you. I had that experience. Of course, I pitched at Breathitt County back in the 80s and then on for Union College. And you have to be mentally right. And sometimes a guy catches one on you like that. You got to put it out of your mind and go back to putting the ball over the plate and make them hit it on the ground and move it around. So Leslie County now got some momentum definitely in this game here right now. And that's going to bring up Caden Caldwell. Away. Holland. Big curveball that time. Caldwell lays off of it for ball one. And Caldwell goes around that time on the high heater from Holland. And that ball is going to be hit hard to right field. Wisman goes back and makes the catch out there deep for out number two. Max Wisman with the nice play. Wind is swirling here as we've seen before. That makes it 2 outs, and that will bring up Braden Holland. Braden struck out looking his first time at the plate. Pickoff move and got him. Yeah, the runner over there. Nice move by Holland. He was over there jumping up in the air. You do not do that. Do not leave your feet, and he got picked. So that will be Holland picks him off. That was Shepard picked off for out number 3, and that will bring Holland back to the plate. But that will end the fourth inning as the Eagles get 2 on the big fly by Isaiah Von Choi to make it 9-4 as we head to the top of the 5th inning.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Where your connection matters most, Appalachian Wireless. But during tax season, you also got to save some money. So Appalachian Wireless is offering up a brand new iPhone 13 for a penny. A penny for an iPhone 13 on a 2-year contract with a Mix and Match or Appalachian Unlimited plan. Offer good in-store only and good through April 26th. So visit them today and soften up those tax season woes. Terms and conditions may apply. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back as Jackson Holland steps in. Swings and misses for strike one. Holland has singled and then flew out to left in his 2 plate appearances. Second pitch misses high for ball 1. Evens are count at 1-1. 9-4 here in the top of the 5th inning. 3 innings to go in this one. They're not, and that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and that's going to be through for a base hit out of the 9-hole to lead off here in the 5th inning is Jackson Holland, and that's going to bring up for his second hit of the game was Holland. That's going to bring up leadoff Chance Fallon. Fallon has hit into fielder's choice and singled in his 2 plate appearances here so far today. Squires to bunt. Going to lay it down. It's going to be back to the pitcher over to first, and we'll be out number 1 as the sacrifice for Chance Fallon. Moves the runner. Coach Rigsby wants to get that runner in scoring position here for Cam Oliver as he steps in. Big hook that time by Brock for strike 1. 3 appearances so far for Camden Eller. Has grounded to first, has walked and scored, and then popped up to end the inning. And he hits that one way down the first base line. Somebody's car just avoids the baseball down there, but even makes it 0-2. So 1 away here, top of the 5th inning. Brock from the stretch. This is high. Ball 1. Time. Oliver a little unsure, but that ball misses outside for ball 2. Count even at 2-2. 1 away. Oliver, again, side, but the count is now full. Ball misses just away. And that ball is smacked and crushed to right center, in the gap. And that is going to bring one home and going to score. And we have lost the camera now at this point. So, folks, you're going to have to let me go get the other camera on here. So I apologize. Let me go see if I can get that fixed here so we can bring you the game. A rip by Holland. Hopefully we got that around where you can see it, folks. We're going to have to go with one camera for right now, so just bear with me. Big rip by Holland scores another run to make it 11-4 Wolfe County. Still with just one out. That'll bring Max Wisman to the plate. We're going to have to go with this camera only at this point, folks. I can see if I can get the other one fixed. Throw over to first is not in time, so you're not going to see much of the game. Just try to keep you updated. The Wolves go up 11-4. This will be Max Wisman at the plate. I'm going to turn. Wisman steps in. Molans is off and running and steals second easily. So another runner in scoring position for the Wolves at 11-4. This is outside. So folks, I'm going to just let you watch for a moment. I'll be right back if I can get that other camera working. All right, pick that camera back running. It looks like Wisman popped up for out number 2, and that will bring up Chris Evans. Nope, gone. Evans going to put it on the ground. Deep in the hole to Simpson and throw to first gets him. That'll be out number 3, and that will end the top of the 5th inning as Wolves get a few more to make it 11-4. I'm going to go and try to switch out a camera here, folks, so I'm just going to turn everything blank. You're not going to hear. I'm not going to commercial, so I'll see if I can get this fixed for us to have a home plate view. All right, folks. Looks like I've hopefully got that fixed. So hopefully we have the screen back on there with a new phone that maybe won't go dead on us for the rest of this game. So try to get us caught up here as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. The scoreboard set 11-4 Wolves. This will be Braden Howard who comes to the plate. He was at the plate when Caden Shepard was picked off. Got Max Wisman on the mound now. Wisman, he's for the Wolves, comes in, strikes and gets him in 3. Wisman, strikeout number 1 for him, and Howard goes down. Route number 1, and that will bring up the most dangerous man in the ballpark, Rylan Simpson. 2 for 2, 2 runs scored for Leslie County. Wisman misses outside. So at this point, this is the only view we're going to have. I'm going to move the other camera back as this one will hopefully last the rest of the game. Had it plugged up, don't know what happened, folks, but that happens in these live broadcasts. When you're doing it, Simpson fouls that one back, had him ducking over here for strike 1. This wind is absolutely whipping through here. Just blew my drink over here. Man. Windy day, so I'm not going to switch to an alternate view because all you're going to get is what you got. And Westman goes with the hook that time to make it 1-2 on Simpson. Wind is blowing out of here, though, I'll say that. Gee, it is crazy here right now. Wisman gets him looking. Oh, on the outside third, right on the black. Gets him looking for out number 2, and that will bring up Dalton Baker. Yeah, I tell you what, Wisman is dealing. Strike 1. In the dirt, 4-1. So 1-1, 2 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning for Leslie County at the plate, down 9-4. Wisman misses away. Count to 2-1. Wisman misses low for 3-1 count. 2 away. Wolves have a 7-run lead right now. That ball is hit deep to the outfield, and it's going to be the right fielder out there who damn centered. I don't know if Wisman and Holland changed. I believe they did, but he catches it for out number 3, and that will end the 5th inning and send us to the top of the 6th with the Wolves up on Leslie County 11-4. Folks, I'm going to run one commercial, and then I'll probably go black after that, and I'll be trying to be back.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
During a loss, we realize that your loved one is your most valuable possession. At Breathitt Funeral Home, we consider it an honor to serve your family. We've recently made some big changes, but not only to the building. We have lowered our prices to what we believe are the lowest in Breathitt County. We offer payment plans for prearranged funerals, and we will honor prearrangements from any other funeral home. Breathitt Funeral Home, premium service at an affordable price, when only the best will do.
All right, folks, we're back, but having more problems. That has gone back black, so I'll be back in just a moment. Test. Okay, folks, we're back. 2 outs here. Sorry, that camera is just not going to work. I apologize. It's just the way it is. So we're going to have to finish this one out here possibly with what we have. 2 outs here, top of the 6th inning. (11-4) Wolves. This is Voles to the plate. One count. Both Wilson and Holland have flown out. And Boyles is going to put it in the air as well to Baker out there in center field, and that will be out number 3. And that's going to send us to the bottom of the 3rd. That camera is going to have to switch. We'll try it again during this break here, folks. I'll run one commercial. It's likely to go black, and then we'll be back, try to see if we can get you a main camera on. All right, folks, just going to call it with this camera view because that camera is not going to switch over there. Don't know what happened that it went away that quickly, but I may be able to try another one here shortly. But I don't. Try to do it in between innings. Back up the middle. Be able to make a play is followed, and that's going to be a base hit for Jathan Shell for a single. That will bring up the 4-hole, David Brock. Brock has hit into a fielder's choice and singled in his 2 at-bats. Brock hits that one straight down at the Leslie County dugout. Westman, that ball is going to be hit up the middle and is going to be a single for Brock. So good hit. And Shell goes first to third. So something brewing here against Westman for the Eagles in the bottom of the 6th. And that's going to bring Van Schoik back to the plate. And Choi went yard here last time with a deep shot out of here. Choi steps in. Nobody out. 1st and 3rd. Wisman gets him swinging on strike 1. Apologize, you can't see the pitcher here, but outside, Evans just lets him take the base. So be 2nd and 3rd, 2 runners in scoring position with nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th inning for Leslie County. Choi swings and misses for strike 2 on the off-speed pitch. That ball's going to be fouled back. Count remains 0-2 on Ben Choi. Or is it 1-2? I'm sorry. No outs. Bottom of the 6th inning for Leslie County. Misses low to even the count of 2s. Strike 3 looking on the black away for out number 1 here for Whisman. That will bring up Josiah Sparks. Josiah has grounded to third and struck out looking in his 2 at bat. He'll go at it from the left-handed side of the plate against Whisman. All's fouled away. 4 strike 1. This misses high for ball 1. Ooh, just inside for ball 2 from Whisman. On Sparks. Ooh. Out straight over the Leslie County dugout over there. Count remains 2-2. This is a way to load it. Go full. Ball's going to be grounded too short. Falling up, gives up the run, but gets the out. So makes it 11-5 Leslie. As Shell scores. 2 outs. Runner still on second base. And that will bring up Caden Shepard. Caden has struck out looking and been hit by a pitch so far in the game. And that's going to be a pass ball on Evans. It was ball 1. There's 2 outs. Whisman. Strike 1. And the breaking ball is strike 2 as it's fouled off. This is up. 2-2, 2-away. In the dirt, picked that time by Evans to run the count full again, 3-2 with 2 away. Inside. Do what? No. Thank you, ma'am. Be ball 4, and Shepard will trot down to first base. So first and third with 2 outs here on the walk. See if Leslie County dials up anything on the try to steal a run here as Caden Caldwell comes to the plate. They struck out and flew to center field. Flew to right field, excuse me. Whisman from the stretch. Strike 1. This is with the breaking ball to even it at 1. And swings and misses for strike 2. Misses inside. 2-2. Two-way. Shepard is staying there on first base. There he goes, and that ball is going to be fouled down first base line, off the road, and will remain at 2-2. Fouled away again, this time by Caldwell. In the dirt. Go full again. 3-2. 2 outs. Runners, well, at least the runner off first base will be in motion. We'll see how Leslie plays it. Wisman to the plate and gets him swinging for out number 3. And at the end of 6, it's Wolves 11, Leslie 5 as we head to the 7th.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit. All right, folks, we're back. I'm able to at least get that main camera working again. This is not a disaster, so hopefully you're able to see exactly what's going on here, folks. This has been an adventure for us here, for me here today. So we'll head to the 7th inning here with Wolfe ahead 11-5. Sometimes they go well, sometimes they don't here. I apologize in the regional championship game. It's like my plug over there had not been plugged up. So we're here in the top of the 7th, and it's going to be Jackson Hamilton coming to the plate. Jackson Holland coming to the plate for Wolfe County. Get score sheet back out here. Hopefully that camera there stays with us the rest of the game. And we can finish this one out. Holland swings and misses. Count is now 3-1. Ball's going to be popped up to center field. And Baker makes the play. Now I'm going to go silent again and go move that other camera back so we can see in the outfield. And Chase Fallon comes to the plate. Ballin hits that one down the first base line, and it's going to be retired on the F9 for out number 2. Okay, I think I've got both views back for us. Make sure, yep, first base line is back. So we'll try to finish this one out here, folks. Did not get a chance to tell you, but that is Tyler Baker now pitching for Leslie County. It's the first 2 in order. Oliver looks at ball 1. It's 2 away. Nobody on. Here in the top of the 7th. 11-5 Wolfe County. Baker misses high and away. 2-1 count. And Oliver drives that one into left center, and that is going to be deep all the way to the fence, and he will coast in there for a double. Big drive that time by Camden Oliver for a 2-baser. It's going to bring up Jaden Molans. Molans has singled, struck out, walked and scored, and then singled again in his 4 plate appearances. So he is 2 for 3. Baker misses high and away. Baker from the stretch. Misses low. 2-0 count. Oh, my goodness. Thing has gone out again, folks. Goodness, I apologize. I have to go down and fix that again. No answer for why that's happening. We'll try to hope it is avoided as Molans walks. 2 runners on first and second with Max Wisman coming to the plate. The ball's in the dirt, and the runners are going to move up to second and third on ball 1. Wisman with a chance to drive in a couple here. Strike called on the high one. Wisman is going to pop it up, and Simpson goes back and, comes in from left field and makes the catch there for out number 3. And that will send us to the bottom of the 7th with the Eagles coming to bat in their final at bat. And I'm going to go silent here, folks, and then try to make sure that we're not going to miss the end of this game with this camera over here. So I'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back. So, and I've moved that alternate view over, so we won't be able to see any of the field other than if this one does go out, we'll be able to pick up the batter without us having to change again. Apologize, just kind of one of those things that happens. This has been a disaster as far as the broadcast. So, but we're getting you something, folks. Hopefully you can watch. I apologize again. Sometimes. Wisman. Strike 2. Had him moving around there, but could not get him to commit. 3 is low, so he was a count of 2-2. And gets him swinging for out number 1 that was number 3 in for Howard, so that will be out number 1. And that's going to bring up Ryland Simpson. Simpson has tripled, singled, and struck out looking at his 3 plate appearances. First one is hit down the first base line, going to be foul for strike 1. Wisman to the plate. Misses inside for ball 1. I know. It's like the main view there is crooked, but hopefully we'll be able to see the end of this unless it goes out again. Wisman, and that ball is driven to straight away center field, and that is going to be out of here. As Simpson drives one out of here deep. Again, second home run of the game for Leslie County. My goodness, that ball, this kid is a player right here. He is knocking the cover off the ball, so that will make it 11-6 here with 1 out in the 7th inning. And that will bring up Dalton Baker. Baker has flown out to center field for a sacrifice and struck out and flew out to right field, so he's 1 for 2 on the game. First pitch from Wisman is strike 1. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. We'll just go with this the rest of the game, folks. And swing and miss by Baker. Again by Baker. 3-pitch strikeout for Wisman. And that brings us to the final out here. Wolves 1 out away from a regional championship here in the 14th region. They will. Wisman. That's going to be hit on the ground to falling up and to first base. And there it is. Your Wolfe County Wolves are the 2024 14th Region All-A champions. Wow. What a game by Wolfe County. You can barely see it there in the edge of the screen, but, man, they bring it home, and they are your champions, and it is richly deserved. 11-6 here. What a out-performance, offensive showcase here by Wolfe County. So I'm going to shut this thing down and go and hopefully wrap this thing up so that I can go out there and take a picture or two for the championship for them. But congratulations to Wolfe County. What a show here. They came out of the top bracket with Breathitt and Hazard, and it was top loaded, and that is exactly how it played out for them. So great job by the Wolves. They are your champions. There'll be a party in Campton tonight as this is the first ever regional championship for Wolfe County on the male side. They've won some females, but never for the male side. So that will do it, folks. I'm not even going to go to commercial. I'm just going to wrap this one up, and I apologize for all the problems, but you can blame my staff down talking to Coach Pope. No, I tried to come do it myself, and sometimes it turns out, sometimes it doesn't. This one did not, but we appreciate it. Hopefully these kids can have something here that they can see for the future. With that, folks, this is Brendan Miller. I appreciate you very much here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. I'm going to shut it down. And congratulations to the Wolves. Congratulations to Leslie County. Well done. 2 deep taters out of here today, but the Wolves will take it home. We'll see them next week. I think the sectional will be at Wolfe County, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll probably have that live for you here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. So until then, this is Brendan Miller. We'll see you next time. Wolves, 14th Region champs.